Guys, just thought that I would make a video about my writing that I've been doing recently. So, I've been writing the profiles, I guess, for some uh, creatures and characters that I'd like to exist in my fantasy verse. The first one here is Yoko, which is in fact, yes, a reference to Yoko Ono, the chick who broke up the Beatles. Anyway, so basically, her story in a much shortened version of this text down here is that she is a ghost lady that haunts a forest and kills men because she's bitter because her guy that she was in love with stood her up at the wedding. Like, he never showed up to the wedding. Onward and onward to the Karosi, which, yeah, it's meant to sound like coyote. The Karosi are very aggressive little monsters with dog-like bodies and human faces as well as human hands at the ends of their tails. They are believed to be the result of alchemy by, like the ancients. Just keep in mind, the ancients in my story are in fact humans, because in my fantasy universe, humans are the ones with fabulous magical powers. Here are some terrible creatures known as Castordos or Castoras. Castoras are very nasty things. They look like scarecrows, but when you get close enough, you begin to realize they're not. They're made out of bones like a skeleton, and they're very nasty little things that kill anyone that comes close enough, and they attract their prey, so to speak, by making a sound of a crying baby. Uh, but they do not do anything to misshape the body. However, the body is drained of blood by the roots of these things, for they are not in fact creatures but plants. Here is a rather harmless little pest known as a Rakoko. The Rakokos are also known as flying leeches. They are flying bat-like amphibians with prehensile tails, no legs, and big winged arms, as well as leech-like heads that they use for sucking blood like unto a vampire bat, or a leech. And then here we see the Nightblight, which is a much larger, less aggressive canine creature, which is also suspected to be created by alchemy. It has no eyes and sees using echolocation and its keen sense of smell. They dwell in the ruins of the old human cities. However, unlike the um,